All right. Welcome to the Fresh Funky. We're back again here. Back again. It's a Wednesday, the 6th day of July. The big story today Baker Mayfield is no longer on the Cleveland Browns. He has been traded to the Carolina Panthers. So, trying to get some of the details based on seeing, what did Carolina actually give up to get Baker Mayfield? But first thoughts. I'm kind of happy for Baker Mayfield. I think it's a good spot for him. Obviously, Sam Darnold's there, and then the young rookie quarterback that they drafted, Matt Carroll. But I think it's just Baker to get out of the Cleveland. I mean, I don't know. Cleveland is just they got to deal with the Deshaun Watson debacle bullshit now, and just I don't know, man. I mean, I feel happy for Baker Mayfield. That's all I got to say. I mean, he's really, hell yeah, complete. Hell yeah. Get that work done. Got Baker Mayfield out here. Baker Mayfield's on the Carolina Panthers now, so that's pretty good. I've already lost my first bet today. The WNBA, and then I'm losing my MLB picks too. So yeah, Baker Mayfield is now on the Cleveland. He went from the Cleveland Browns to the Panthers, so I don't know what the details. I don't know too much of the details. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I just was. I saw that earlier. I was like, wow. I was like, Baker Mayfield actually got moved. So hey. And then man, Chet Holmgren looked very good last night. The Oklahoma City Thunder buddies. They put a whoop into the Utah Jazz, so they got to play the. Yeah, I think Carolina's a good spot for Baker Mayfield. I think he, got you know Christian McCaffrey there. You got some, a better situation for Baker Mayfield now. Fifth round pick. I mean, hey, I mean, if you're the Panthers, I mean that's not bad. I mean, you only gave up a fifth round pick for Baker Mayfield. I mean, you're getting the guy. You're getting the guy that's gonna probably want to show that he wants to fucking prove that fuck you to Cleveland Browns. So I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a win for the Panthers. That's for sure. If you're a Panthers fan tonight, you're keeping it pounding here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe some Panther fans are pissed off and don't want Baker Mayfield, but I think he's not a bad quarterback. I think the guy, I mean, he did take the fucking Browns to the playoffs. I mean, people forgot about that. But and then let's see, what did I do? Let's see yesterday here. So yesterday I was. Let's see. We'll go over the bets that I did yesterday here. All right. First bet we had the MLB parlay. We had the under 9 runs in the Mets and Reds. I mean, that cashed because there was only one run. The Reds ended up winning 1-0 against the Mets. And that was Max Scherzer's return to the mound, and it's not like he did terrible. It's just his team didn't get many runs. Then I had the over 7 runs of the Angels and Marlins. That didn't work out. They only went 3 runs. Phillies destroyed the Nationals, which was an easy bet for me. Then the Rangers, well, they were getting beat, but then they came back and then they fucking lost in the 10th inning again. And then I had the under 9 runs in the Yankees and the Pirates, and the Pirates won 5-2. Jameson fucking Towson fucking fucked my couch fantasy wise. Then I had the under 9 runs in the Guardians and Tigers, and that went over. I had the Rays on the money line. That was a good pick. They won 8-4. The fucking St. Louis Cardinals, they fucking choked and got fucking beat down 2 days in a row by the Atlanta Braves. The Astros won 9-7. That was minus 260. And the Oakland Athletics, I picked the A's to lose by a run and a half. They won by 2. So we went 6-4 in the first bet. And then I had the over 159.5 in the Storm and the Fever. That covered. But then I lost the next game, the over 163 points between the Sun and the Wings. But that wasn't the only one. The fucking Lakers choked and lost the Kings in Summer League. The Grizzlies took care of business against the 76ers. The Thunder Buddies, I had them -4. They won by fucking 21. I had the under 9 runs in the Twins and the White Sox. That went over. I picked the Giants money line. They fucking suck. And the Dodgers, they covered the Dodgers won. They won by more than a run and a half. So my second bet I was 4-4. The first bet I was 6-4. And so far today I'm 1-1. On my bet here, I have the Guardians to win by a run and a half. They're losing. I have the over 7.5 runs in the Cubs and Brewers. I have the White Sox money line, but they're fucking losing. Got the A's. The A's about to tip off. I picked the A's plus the 1.5 on the spread again. I had the Chicago Sky to win by 2 points, and they lost by fucking 3. But I did also have the under 168, so 1-1 so far, and I got to make a couple more bets today. So let's get into some. Let's get in the action here. Up top of the 7th here. We have the top of the 7th here. The Guardians are down 5-2. Tigers are fucking putting the works to the Guardians. We're in the top of the 5th. There's no score between the Cubs and the Brewers. 0-0. Corbin Burns has pitched pretty well. 7 Ks, 1 walk, 1 hit. And the Twins are winning 3-1 over the White Sox. The fucking White Sox suck, but they got runners in first and second. 2 outs. Jose Abreu's up. Blue Jays and Athletics. Ooh, wild pitch here. So runners move up a base, second and third. So maybe the White Sox will fucking do something good. So we had the Blue Jays and the A's. We got Jose Barroas against James Kaplan. That game will be tipping off in about 10 minutes. Then we have the Angels and Marlins. We have Shohei Ohtani pitching against Trevor Rogers. So the Marlins won 2-1 yesterday. So then we have the Mets and we have the Reds. We have Peterson and Ashcroft. Then we have the Cardinals and the Braves. We got Mike Malakis against Max Fried. Definitely not going to pick the fucking Cardinals today. We have the Yankees taking on the Pirates. We got Severino and Mitch Keller. We have the Rangers and Orioles. Glenn Otto against Spencer Watkins here. The Orioles have played very well. The Nationals and the Phillies. We got Josiah Gray here against Aaron Nola. So that'll be an interesting matchup. We got Brayan Bello here, the young pitcher prospect out of the Red Sox tonight, taking on Corey Kluber and the Tampa Bay Rays. So they're going to try and get some revenge. Then we have Brad Keller versus Christian Javier in the Astros. We got Alex Cobb and the Giants taking on Merrill Kelly and the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks have been owning the Giants. Then we have the Rockies and the Dodgers. Urea is pitching for the Colorado, and then Mitch White, and he is white. He's one of them. So we have that game. Then we have WNBA action. We have the Mystics. The Mystics in the Atlanta Dream here tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern. I mean, actually 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. The Lynx won 81-78 against the Sky earlier action today in WNBA. We have the New York Liberty taking on the Las Vegas Aces. And then obviously we have the NBA Summer League here in Utah tonight. We got the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. You know me, I'm going to have to go for my Thunder buddies tonight. And then we have the Philadelphia 76ers at the Utah Jazz. So without further ado, we're gonna make our picks here. We're gonna give our little lean here. Give our leans as far as what we're gonna do. Let's get into the we're gonna get ourselves there. So let's see the Mets and Reds here. I mean, total number of runs 10. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, they only got one run yesterday, so obviously there's probably gonna be some runs today. I'm like I said, I'm not a big fucking Reds fan, and I'm just they've kind of rub me the wrong way sometimes, and but I did have the under 9, and that did cash. The day before that, I had the under 10, and it went over. So, let's take the under 10. I mean, I like that lean a little bit here. I mean, I would take the Reds plus the run and a half, but I don't know. I don't know how much I trust Mr. Ashcroft here. And then we have the Angels against the Marlins here, and Marlins have been playing very well. But Shohei Ohtani, he pitches very well. I had the over 7 yesterday, so I'm not going to take that today. I'm not going to take the spread here to win by. I'm going to take the Angels here on the money line minus 165. Then we have the Nationals and the Phillies. I mean, Phillies basically embarrassed the Nationals 11-0 yesterday. So, but Aaron Nola is a really good pitcher here. And the Phillies, they tend to play pretty well at home. So I mean, plus is a lot less than was yesterday here. 260, I think it was. So, I mean, Yasiah Gray. I mean, I love to take it. I mean, and the 8 here, over 8 runs. I mean, basically saying that they'll be over 9 runs in this game. I mean, hell, they got 11 yesterday. So, but you know what? I'm in the mood to take something fucking crazy today. So let me just take the Nats on the money line. I mean, it's not my best pick or lean, but fuck it, why not? Then we have the Orioles and the Rangers. I mean, obviously they've both gone over here. Let's take the Orioles today on the money line here. I mean, I don't know. I've been going, been going against them here, so maybe. And then we have the Yankees and the Pirates here. I'm not gonna take the Pirates on but I think I'm going to take the under 8.5 runs here. I think the Yankees, after yesterday, I think they have a bounce back game here. We got the Red Sox, and I'm gonna take the Red Sox here on the to win by a run and a half here tonight with the Rook. Um, we have the Cardinals and the Braves. I'm gonna take the Braves here. The Braves have been winning, and I just can't get myself to bet for the Cardinals today here. And then we have the Kansas City Royals. The Royals at the Astros. The Astros have come back and won every game so far. Um, the Royals have been playing a little, like I said, a lot better than they have been. So how about we take the Kansas City Royals plus the run and a half? Not my best lean, but they're playing a little bit better baseball. And then we have the Giants taking on the Diamondbacks here. I mean, obviously the Diamondbacks have been winning here, so I'm going to take the under 8.5 in this Giants and Diamondbacks game. And the Rockies, the Rockies and the Dodgers here. I'm going to take the under 9. So that's the MO that's as far as the MLB goes here. All right, then we have WNBA action. We have the Mystics and the Dream. I am going to take the over 157 and I really don't want to take the so I think I'll take the under 168. And then we got Summer League action here. Obviously, the Grizzlies are, but I'm going to take the Thunder minus the 2. And I'm going to take Utah on the money line here. So but we're going to so we actually have 14 now here. So we're going to have to take or what I could do is just do the or what I could do is do this. I'll take off the Nationals. Take off the Nationals. I'll take off the Red Sox here. We'll take the Dodgers off and we will take off Kansas City. And we'll put those with our like I said, we'll take. And we'll make another little bet here. Make a little sidebar bets here. All right. All right. So I guess we'll make a 3-bet today here. So all right, here be parlay number 2. All right, so we took the team total under 10 runs in the Mets and Reds. That's minus 110. We're taking the Angels tonight on the money line, minus 165. We're taking Baltimore on the money line as well. The Orioles, that's minus 110. We're taking the team total under 8.5 runs in the Yankees and Pirates. That's minus 105. We're taking the Atlanta Braves money line, minus 170. And then we're taking the team total under 8.5 runs in the Giants and Desert Snakes here. That's what I like to call the Diamondbacks. Call them the Desert Snakes. And that's minus 110. So, I mean, we're taking a 6-teamer here, dollar, and the dollar would cash itself out if the 6 teams cover their legs. Will be $33.65. Not a very big one here, but you know that's why we got our third and final parlay here. All right, so we're gonna have it's gonna be the mixed parlay. Number 3 here. All right. So the mixed parlay will have the Thunder of the Jazz. We are going to take the over. Take the over 157 points total in the Mystics and Dream. And then the Liberty and the Aces. Yeah, we'll take the under 168. But then we're gonna put our other we're going to put we'll put the Nats money line. We're going to go Boston on the and then we'll take the under 9. All right, so we'll do we'll do 7-teamer. That sounds about right. All right. Sounds about right there. All right. So we're taking the Thunder, my Thunder buddies, minus the 2 points on the spread. Playing the Grizzlies here. That's minus 115. Still confident in that. We got the Jazz on the money line here to beat Philadelphia tonight. Plus 215. Then we have the team total. Have the team total over 157. Over 157 points in the Mystics and the Dream. And the Dream playing in College Park tonight. Minus 110. Then we're taking the team total under 168.5 between Liberty and the Aces of Las Vegas. That's minus 110. We're taking the Nationals, the Natty Nats, on the money line tonight, plus 190 in Josiah Gray. We're taking the Red Sox on the run line here. Win by a run and a half on the spread. That is plus 165. And then we're taking the team total under 9 runs in the Rockies and Dodgers. Under 9 runs in this Rockies Dodgers. And that's plus 100, which is even money there. All right. So if all those cash, that will be $328.90 here. We did a 7-teamer here, so no. So let's review the bets here. I mean, obviously, we'll go through all the bets right now. We had the Guardians to win by a run and a half right now. They were losing. I had the over 7.5 runs in the Cubs and Brewers. There was 0-0. I had the White Sox on the money line. Have the A's plus a run and a half. The Sky lost by 3, but I also covered my under 168 between the Sky and the Lynx. So 1-1. We would have won $53.82, but not going to win that. We have our second bet here. We took the under 10 runs in the Mets and Reds, minus 110. We have the Angels money line minus 160, minus 165. The Orioles money line minus 110. We have the team total under 8.5 runs in the Yankees and Pirates minus 105. We have the Braves money line minus 170. And we have the team total under 8.5 runs in the Giants and Desert Snakes minus 110. So those 6 teams to cover, the dollar will turn into $33.65. And then last but not least, our mixed bag, where we took the Summer League in Salt Lake City. Thunder to win by 2, minus 115. The Jazz to win at home tonight against the 76ers on the money line, plus 215. We have the team total over 157 points combined between the Washington Mystics and the Atlanta Dream, minus 110. Took the team total under 168.5 between the Liberty and the Aces, minus 1. That's minus 110. The Nationals to beat the Phillies tonight, the money line, that's plus 190. The Red Sox to win by more than a run and a half on the spread is plus 165. And then team total under 9 runs in the Rockies and Dodgers is plus even money. So if those seven legs of the parlay, the dollar will turn from $1 to $328.90. So let's give you guys some live updates right now here on the games that are in progress. So the top of the 8th. Tigers lead 7-2 now. So definitely going to lose that one as the second loss. And top of the 6th, the Cubs are trailing 1-0. But there is a runner at second, nobody out. The Cubs are up to bat. Top of the 5th, Twins and White Sox are tied 3-3. The end of the first here, we'll go to the top of the second here. Blue Jays and Athletics 0-0. So that is your scoring. Those are your scoring up to dates here, as far as sports action going on. And obviously, Baker Mayfield got traded for a 5th round pick in 2024. So I mean, I think I'm a believer that Baker Mayfield, he helps the Carolina Panthers gets out of a bad situation where they didn't really want him there anymore. And the Browns, I don't know. I feel bad for you if you're a Browns fan, because not by getting Deshaun Watson and gave up all those, and he still got these these suits going on. I mean, I'm not trying to say that the man is guilty or whatever, but where there's smoke, there's fire, as the old saying goes. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And I mean, Deshaun Watson ain't making himself look any better. I mean, his lawyer said he was trying to pay these, he was going to try and pay him off, and that just doesn't look good. I mean, if you proclaim to be your innocence, then why are you trying to pay people off? I mean, that doesn't make you look innocent. If you're innocent of something, you wouldn't be giving people money to just go away or shut up. So. And now the Twins lead 5-3 over the White Sox. So they just had 2 runs. Buxton is up to bat right now. So quite interesting day of sports, to say the least here. Got Deb Diggs. Deb Diggs. What do you think, Deb? What do you think about this? What do you think about Baker Mayfield on the Panthers now? I'm telling you, it's a better place for him than the Browns. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, the Browns is kind of like a sinking ship over here. I mean, and it's sad because the Browns have some good young talent and everything, and then they go and trade for Deshaun Watson, and just it's terrible. So, but yeah, I mean, I mean, if you're the Panthers, you only had to give up a fifth round pick for Baker Mayfield. I mean, fuck you. I mean, that's easy. If it doesn't pan out, you just have all you lost was a fifth round pick. It's not like you're losing a second, a third, and you're losing all this money. And see, the Browns, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're trying to do. They need to get their shit together. I mean, that division isn't going to be any easier because you got Lamar Jackson, who's basically on a. Lamar Jackson's going to prove to everybody why he's going to get paid his money, and so he's going to prove. You got Joe Burrow. That's going to, the Bengals are only getting better. The Steelers, we're going to see what Trubisky and those guys. I mean, Steelers defense is going to be tough, and and then you have the Cleveland Browns. I mean, are they going to be competitive, or they're just going to, go to the wayside and shit? I mean, who knows? But but yeah, Tigers are winning 7-2 in the bottom of the eighth here. Yeah, and I wanted to take the over 7 runs in the Guardians and the fucking Tigers, but I didn't. Like a dumbass, I should have just took the over 7 because they would already been cashed. And the Brewers are up 1-0 right now. They're going to the bottom of the sixth, so the Brewers are coming up to bat. The Twins are winning 5-3 against the White Sox. The It's the top of the second now. The Blue Jays have a runner on first base here. So we'll see. We'll see how that works itself out here, and then so yeah, to get up on here and talk about my bets here, and didn't do so well yesterday, but hey, that's just about sports. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you do bad. But yeah, we're gonna get up out of here because we got Thursday tomorrow. Thursday, a little bit earlier. Gonna be some games and this and that nature. We'll talk about more about this Baker Mayfield, the trade, and getting closer to football season. So college football, where basically the Pac-12 now is going to be broken up. You got UCLA and you got USC getting offered invitations to join the Big Ten. But then you got teams like Oregon, Utah, Arizona getting offered to go play in the Big 12 with the teams that lost there. So, I mean, it's going to be college football is going to be a lot interesting, especially if they start getting away from these divisions and just kind of make them, to big old super conferences, basically. Does it take away from the effects of the playoffs? I don't think so, because if you're making the playoffs and you want teams to have a chance, the only way these teams are going to have a good chance to do that is if they play in a conference with better competition than just being in their division by themselves. So, but yeah, we'll talk about that and other things tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll win some parlays today. Um, watch some good sports, hopefully, and also getting the MLB the Show has some new content for us, those that are playing on the consoles, whether it's Xbox or PlayStation or the Nintendo Switch or PC. But yeah, so that's what we do. So I'm up out of here. Good luck to everybody. Take care of yourselves and everyone else. Be vigilant. Don't be an idiot and don't be a fool.